The auto shop business in GT Online is one of mine and many others' favourite to run. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make millions with advice on how to customize cars and deliver to clients, as well as how to best complete all of the 8 different robbery contracts, many of them in under 6 minutes, including a method where you can play whatever one you like back to back, and while getting host payment even when not the host, and much more. Before we get into it, don't forget to drop it a like and subscribe for the best GTA guides on the internet. So without further ado, let's get to it. After you've triggered the ability to buy an auto shop by visiting the LS car meet, you have the option of buying one of 5 locations around the city. These start at 1.67 million and go up to 1.92 million. The best overall location is easily Burton for 1.83 million, as it's the most central and gives you good access to everywhere, especially when doing the Union Depository contract, as well as quick access to some apartments. I'll explain why that's a big issue later. There are lots of different styling options available, but the most important things to buy are 2 members of staff for 770,000, the personal quarters for 340,000, and the car lift for $990,000. If you haven't already, you can also buy a membership to the Los Santos car meet. All in all, you're looking at over the $4 million mark. You will have to do a quick errand for KDJ and Sasanta before everything will be set up and ready to go. The reason you wanted to buy both staff and an extra car lift is because it means you can customize 2 cars at once and choose to either deliver them yourself or get your staff to do it for you. There seems to be no real rhyme or reason when customizing, but I tend to completely ignore the customer's instructions and choose whatever, as this increases the chances of you getting a satisfaction bonus.
Another satisfied customer.
It does also increase the chances of having a deduction if the customer doesn't like it. There are 3 tiers of vehicles which will arrive sporadically and at random that will require upfront service costs of either $20,000, $35,000 or $50,000. Once delivered, these will be repaid plus the delivery payment and any bonuses awarded. Bonuses and deductions will be either $2,500 or $5,000. From Burton, most of the locations are within 2 miles, so this shouldn't take more than a few minutes to complete. Obviously, the more damage there is on a car, the less money you'll get paid.
Another satisfied customer.
If you set your staff to deliver the vehicles, you'll get a text about 10 minutes later saying they were delivered, and you'll get your payment, although it will be a little less. There is currently a weird bug that occurs usually after completing a robbery contract, which has your vehicles either change to something else or disappear completely. So if you get a high-end car, get it moved on as soon as possible. Every day there will be a list of 10 cars that you can choose to collect and export. These will be listed inside your auto shop, or you can get Sasanta to text them over to you. These will spawn randomly around the entire map and will be denoted by a blue dot. But some cars can just be found on the street as normal. Upon delivering one, you'll get $20,000. If you deliver all 10, you'll get a bonus of $100,000 for your trouble, so the total payment will be $300,000. Personally, I just deliver one of these if I happen to stumble across one, as actively seeking them out isn't really worth the time or effort. But you will get a special phone call from Brucey once you have exported 1,000 cars. The robbery contracts are like little mini heists that have 2 setup missions to complete before taking on the ultra fun finales. There is a base payout for each, which will all be different as listed here. So I now explain how to complete each finale solo, including 2 setup missions that can be completely skipped. With the exception of the prison break, all of these finales are best done using the Hustler loadout. The data contract is easily the hardest and longest one to complete, but pays out the least at $170,000. During the defenses prep, you can start it and then reload into a new lobby which will say it's now being completed. However, this does then not give you the weapons and vehicles from the prep, but you won't need them anyway. Before you start any finale, you want to have an Oppressor Mark II inside an apartment close to your auto shop. When you start, drive straight to the apartment and get on your Oppressor. You can now complete the whole contract using this.
Y'all should see this fool's rap sheet. He helped the crew hit the Pacific Standard, and he worked for whoever hit the casino. I don't know what his cut was, but it's enough to pay us good.
This fool's so well connected. Why he need us?
When you reach the bunker, there will be a ton of enemies to take care of while you steal the hard drives.
Got it in his head he can't even trust his own people. Now he's going up against this Don Percival fool. He figured he needed an outsider. That's where I came in.
Hey, we came in, babe.
You the best part of me, girl. That goes without saying.
The second part of the mission is taking on multiple waves of enemies on foot, in weaponized vehicles, and buzzards. The best spot to be on is this green crate, which protects you from the ground attacks and also gives you good position for killing the enemies, which is vital as you need to prevent RV from dying.
Yo, it ain't over till this skinny ass hacker motherfucker sings.
I don't hear shooting, but that don't mean you in the clear.
Use your Oppressor missiles sparingly as you only have 20.
Yo, Kate, what the hell is your boy doing down there? When he gonna be finished?
Shit, don't ask me. All I know is he on some next level shit.
That's gotta be it, y'all.
Yeah, it sounds like you got every motherfucker in a 10-mile radius. Shit, we gotta be done. Alright, we done. Talk to Ivy.
When everyone is dead, mission complete. After deductions, you'll pocket $153,000. The E.C.U job has given many people nightmares, but this is how you can complete it with ease. Again, you can use your Oppressor for this, which is great at taking out the choppers and enemies waiting for you around the train.
That flips the emergency brake.
Alright, girl, these fools don't stand a chance. You a genius, you know that?
You can also use it to easily blow up the 4 brakes. However, these brakes get buffed the more people you have in the finale, which means it will take more and more hits. Make sure to read your text from CES that tells you the serial number of the crates that the E.C.Us are in.
You got him? You got them all? Let's boost. You up, Kate?
Oh, this is a race? Shit, you better not choke now.
Once collected, fly off to the drop-off.
Come on, show me the money.
This one should be done in under 6 minutes and will pay you the full $172,000 as there are no deductions. During the prison contract for the Inside Man prep, you can completely ignore all of the yellow waypoints it gives you and just drive Lil D straight to this police station.
Ain't nothing a problem when you proactive. Later.
That it? He handed himself in? I guess he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's gonna find those dudes, no problem. By the time you get in there, all you gonna have to do is pull the trigger and book it out. Now bring Dee's car back to the shop. I said I'd look after it.
and then drive the car back to your auto shop. For the finale, you want the sharpshooter loadout for the sniper rifle. You can take your oppressor, but for this one it's best not to. Drive up right next to the prison here, which will trigger a checkpoint.
This a different kind of score, but it's still a break-in, okay? Let's do it. Now, Lil D didn't waste no time.
Then head around the corner and pull up between these bushes to snipe these two dudes with one shot.
Oh, and don't forget Lil D. He booked a ticket out of there too. You get his fat ass back to me in one piece, you get your fat ass check.
Then back around to snipe the last two.
Speakerphone. Let me get K up in here. Soon as you in, you on the clock. Find these fools and finish them. The way through to the yard is right near the water tower.
Now wait for the bus to pull out, kill the driver, and pick up Lil D.
Okay, now I don't give a fuck how many squad cars crawling up your ass. You wanna get paid, you get my cousin off that motherfucking prison bus.
It's best to use diversion here to help lose the cops along the way, then just get to the drop-off.
There she is. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, D. How the hell your ass just as fat as when you went in?
Oh, hell.
You should have this one done in under 5 minutes, and after deductions, you receive $157,500. With the bank contract, when you start the signal jammer prep, reload into a new lobby and you'll see it's been done. All the signal jammer prep does is give you a little more time in the bank before cops arrive, but this is no real benefit. When you start the finale, the best order from Burton is E, D, C, A, B, then finishing on F up north. By parking your car backwards inside the bank makes the getaway much easier.
Y'all drive like the bad motherfuckers I know you are. You're gonna be in the next bank before they even know you out the last one. Give it up.
Well done, y'all. We did good.
We bank robbers. Hell fucking yeah. Just a fucking shame we can't spend none of these notes. You know they marked.
After you raided the last bank, call in a diversion and go off-road to lose the cops.
Just smile and swap the cash.
This will pay you just over $160,000 after deductions. For the lost contracts, during the transport method prep, you can call in your phantom wedge and deliver it, which you will then use in the finale. When it comes to the finale, grab your oppressor and start raiding the labs, starting south and working your way up. There will be 4 in total, where there will be gang members outside each, and inside needs a bomb activated.
Now keep us on speakerphone. I'm out.
Lost MC, asshole. Running high.
Stick a bomb right on the control panel. Should be enough to blow the whole place. Drop the bomb, move your ass. We good.
There ain't nothing to worry about. Let's get it, baby. Burning motherfucking rubber. Smoke clouds in the rear view.
When they are all blown up, grab your wedge to pick up the trailer and then deliver it.
Hey, baby, I'm thinking about spending my cut on that Lucien dress you've been talking about.
I don't need you to buy me that shit, player. I got it myself after our last job.
Oh, shit. How's it look, baby?
This one will pay out $162,000 after deductions. The agency deal is another full of difficult enemies, this time inside a hidden IAA base.
This gonna be a hard fight. The interrogation cell's upstairs. Soon as you find that deal, you call K, alright?
Slap the shit out this whole ass bed, motherfucker.
Fuck me.
The first part is all about killing, but the second part is best done using diversion to help lose the cops easier.
Y'all got the location for the recipe, remember? Get over there. Let's get this shit done.
And lose the police while you at it. Let's see some driving, y'all.
You'll then have to travel to one of 2 locations and dig up a recipe. The trick to finding it is looking for a spade, which will tell you where you need to dig. Once you've delivered it at Minnie Madrazo's place, you would have made just short of $164,000 after deductions. Another one that many struggle with is the Superdollar Deal, but guess what? You can use your oppressor for this one too.
The convoy with the counterfeit printing place is leaving any minute.
A military convoy.
Ha! For real?
Yeah, I said I might know a girl who could set something up.
You want to first take out the 2 escorts, then fire missiles at the truck, but keep your distance as another vehicle will drop out the back and will take several more missiles.
Getting real!
The truck's defenses are based on how many players there are, so doing this method with 3 others who don't know to get the oppressor will see it tank all of your missiles, and then stopping the truck will be a real struggle. So it's best to do this solo or with a friend.
Yo, is that it? That was pretty fast, y'all.
With everyone dead, grab the $Superdollars and head back to the drop.
But down here stealing from the military is like a state sport or some shit.
I ain't worried. You forget who we got.
This should be done in under 6 minutes and will pay you $166,500 after deductions. And of course, we have the Union Depository contract. When you arrive at the UD, park the baller here up against this wall and then trigger the yellow checkpoint.
You dig?
You can now climb the car and hop this wall straight into the elevator.
Yeah, try to look like you got a head injury and you failed the LSPD psych test. You know, you're a little slow.
On your way out, if solo, you should head left to get this cop car that will spawn. Now drive to the Vinewood police station and grab the chopper from the roof.
Hey, how we know this client of yours is legit, K? This ain't some entrapment bullshit.
She cool. She need us more than we need her.
If you are playing with more players, that police car will not spawn, so it's best to head right and take one of them from here. Now and again, you may be lucky enough to have some pedestrians kindly park their vehicle right outside for you.
Get to the damn car.
If done solo, this will pay you $270,000 after deductions. But if you do this with more players, you get paid more. Completing with 4 players will pay out $337,500. After you have completed the robbery, there will be a 48-minute cooldown before you can do it again, but stay tuned on how to bypass that. If you have a board of contracts you don't want to do, you can change them by activating one and then backing out. Leaving the auto shop, then calling Sasanta to cancel it.
Hey, what's up?
This will then give you a new board of jobs. There have been various ways to bypass the cooldowns and head straight to the finale that have had many patches fixing this, but at the time of making this video, there is still a way to get the host payout for any of the finales, and a method where you can kind of bypass the cooldown. You first want to activate a job on the board that you don't want to do. Then become a CEO. This works best with a friend, as they will also need to be a CEO for this to work, but it can also work with randoms. You then want to bring up your phone and go to quick join, then contact missions, contact mission, alone, and accept. When a job has been found, bring up your phone again and go to quick join, then back out to cancel it. Now have your friend invite you to the finale. If you get dragged into a job, then simply back out and try again. The whole process tricks the game into thinking you are the host. You will know if this has worked if you can bring up the support crew menu and your icon is a different color to the real host. Now complete the finale as normal and you'll get paid as if you were hosting. This does not take away host payment from the real host, so everyone benefits. Because this game thinks you were the host, it will then lock this contract on your board, which is why you needed to start a different one at the beginning, so this will be locked in its place. Obviously, the best one to do is the Union Depository, and if you have a bunch of friends, then you can all take turns hosting and all of you getting the maximum payouts back to back. You will need to do the 2 preps again each time, which is a fair trade-off for being paid as host. So how much can you actually make? With regards to the client jobs, it's really up to you, but it's a decent steady income for a few minutes of work. I generally wait for 2 cars to be ready, so I can deliver one, load straight back into my auto shop, then deliver another one. Having 2 top tier cars will then make about $60,000 in just a few minutes. The real money is in the robbery contracts. The top 3 that I recommend are the bank contract, as you only need to do the 1 prep, the Superdollar contract, and of course the Union Depository. Doing that one back to back, as explained earlier, could pay you over $600,000 within about 20 minutes. These are amazing when on double money, and have previously been triple money in the past, which meant making over $1 million for just 1 Union Depository contract. These are definitely worth doing on occasions, as more importantly, they are some of the most fun you can actually have in the game. So what are your thoughts on the auto shop? Have you learned anything new? Let me know in the comments. So if you found this video useful, please drop us a like and subscribe for the best GTA guides on the internet. I'm BeatsDown, and I'll see you in the next one.